Why are they called ghost guns? Have you ever heard the term ghost guns and wondered what it really means? Let's break it down. Ghost guns are firearms that individuals typically assemble from parts or kits. What makes them unique is that they do not have serial numbers. This lack of identification makes them untraceable, which is why they are often referred to as ghosts. They exist outside the usual tracking systems used by law enforcement. The term ghost reflects their invisibility in official records. When a firearm is involved in a crime, law enforcement usually relies on databases to trace ownership and transfers. Ghost guns, however, do not appear in these databases. They are often built at home using components like lower receivers or parts kits. Some hobbyists even use 3D printed plastic or polymer parts combined with metal components. Because ghost guns lack serial numbers, they bypass the regulatory processes that apply to commercially manufactured firearms. This includes background checks and registration. This absence of serialization is central to their classification as ghost guns. They operate outside the formal regulatory framework, making them harder to track or control. From a libertarian viewpoint, the ability to build ghost guns aligns with the principles of individual liberty and self-defense. Many advocates see the private manufacture of firearms as an extension of the right to bear arms. They emphasize personal freedom to create firearms for lawful use without government-imposed serialization or registration requirements. The term ghost gun has been shaped by advocacy groups and media framing. Concerns about untraceable firearms being used illicitly can evoke public fears about crime. However, this framing often overlooks the lawful practice of hobbyists and gun owners who assemble firearms for personal use, not for criminal intent. Assembling a ghost gun can be done at home using purchased parts or kits. Many people find online instructions that guide them through the process. This allows lawful citizens to navigate the regulatory hurdles that apply to commercial firearms. It supports the libertarian view that individuals should have the freedom to manufacture firearms privately. While ghost guns have become a focus of regulatory efforts due to concerns about misuse and lack of traceability, the libertarian perspective stresses the importance of balancing public safety with protecting individual freedoms. The debate centers on whether government regulations should restrict the private manufacture of firearms, or whether such restrictions infringe on constitutional rights and personal liberty.